precision entries give us confirmation that that is actually a key level. So when I ask traders, how do you find your key levels? I look for them to take me through this process of, I used this process to find the imbalance. I read price in the imbalance. Price showed me trapped sellers. Then I took this execution, and therefore that confirmed that it was an area of supply. That means that sellers and buyers were sitting there respectively, and therefore I am positioning my next trade off that key level. So I want to see them go on this journey. I call it the journey of 4 Ps, right? Positioning, price, proof, and precision. That's the execution. That's the premium footprint execution process. So now that you have that, right, what you want to understand is that this is the key thing to take away from this lesson. This was Wednesday's setup where I've circled. Can you see that? Can both of you see that? I want both of you to say yes. This was Wednesday's setup, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, it's not a coincidence that Thursday's setup came here. That's not a coincidence. That's not some weird coincidence. That's not like the Matrix, right? That's basically how markets work. Markets gravitate towards, I mean, my one of my mentors, Carmine, said this, right? I'm just going to steal it from him. Check him out. He basically said that the market gravitates to where the most pain, he said something like, the market goes to where the most pain has happened, or the market will gravitate towards where the most pain has happened. What I mean by that specifically is that there was pain here, right? Trapped buyers, I'll go through trapped in another session, right? But basically, this was the execution. So there were trapped buyers here. So this is what created the level, right? This is what created the level. So it's all right. Don't worry, James, it's fine. So it's not a coincidence that price came back to this level. This is not a coincidence. Now, I promise you, once you see this, you'll feel like you're in the Matrix. You'll be like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. It's not a coincidence we had that level. So, James, if you remember last week on Thursday when we were going through this live in the Discord, what I was trying to say to you was, if you remember me, I got so bored I started going on Canva and making these fancy little things. So this was me at 10:25 Eastern, right? I started like labeling random things, not trading, just looking. Now, we tapped into this level at 16:35 UK time, which corresponds to 11:35 Eastern. So not long to go. So basically, we had yesterday's high and we tapped into that level. So this level was the